So it looks like TJ Holmes and Amy Robach won't be hosting their show Good Morning America 3 this week. According to a new report, they have been replaced because the higher-ups over at ABC News feel like this whole rumor or drama or affair is not good for the GMA brand. Welcome back to Good Morning Kempire, and this is our latest update on this drama. As always, be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on breaking news when we go live or when we upload. I cannot believe that this is probably, my fourth video talking about this GMA drama. Be sure to follow me on my other platforms because there's still little videos, little clips that keep coming out that have shown red flags, hints, including an older interview of the, I can't think of her name, the actress from the morning show, Reese Witherspoon. There we go. Come on, Elephant Brain. And they talk specifically, you have Amy saying that, oh.
I would love to hear, do you guys like the show?
Of course we do.
Love it.
Addicted.
Yes.
Yeah. You have no idea. The water cooler conversations
Really?
are here. Yes, they are.
Does it hit home a little
We
bit?
can give you a few more plot lines.
I think we already did that.
You did. Yes, email me, girl. Email.
So there's a lot that I'm sharing there on my other social media platforms, so be sure to follow me there. So for those that have been under a rock, you've been in the holidays, you've been decorating, as have I, here's a quick rewind on what's been going on. So apparently, allegedly, TJ Holmes married TJ Holmes to another woman and married Amy Robach to another man, Andrew Shue from Melrose Place, have been having a months-long affair. And apparently there allegedly was some overlap between their relationships with their spouses. But a lot of you are saying it doesn't matter, even if they were separated. A lot of you are of the school that says they're still legally married, so it's still an affair. But some of you are saying, no, it's separated. Look, all I know, I don't believe that it is as clear cut, specifically with these two, because this is TJ Holmes has been accused, the last video that I did, has been accused of having a years-long affair with a GMA producer. And Amy Robach has been accused, allegedly, of some overlap between her first marriage and her relationship with Andrew Shue. And there's been some other things about Amy as well. Hey, Amy. Still confirming. Can't look. Legal tells me. Just working on it, y'all. Stay tuned. I won't be surprised if you hear more information come out. So apparently, you saw it last week that TJ Holmes ended up hosting GMA 3 by himself. I don't know. It could have been just scheduling, whatever it may be. However, the following day, Amy Robach and TJ apparently came to the set as a couple, saying there's no smoke here, there's no issue here, we are both separated, and now we are together. And I told you, they want us to believe that there is no smoke, that this is clean and as clear cut as ever.
Can y'all believe this shit? Can y'all believe this shit?
Rewinding a little bit more. Apparently, this months-long affair started when they started training for a half marathon here in New York City. And apparently, look, I'm saying apparently a lot. Both couples, TJ and his wife and Amy and her husband, Andrew Shue, they apparently had, couples dates and things like that, and they were friendly. Even so much so that Marilee, TJ Holmes' wife, was blindsided, allegedly, by the news of this affair because she felt, even though they had been separated and, they've been working on their relationship, she felt like they were working on their relationship. So she was blindsided by this. Again, because you remember the other GMA producer affair. Well, now this morning, the news broke that the GMA higher-ups, the ABC News executives, have taken Amy and TJ off the air because all of the smoke. So according to Page 6, they're reporting this. They said GMA 3 anchors Amy Robach and TJ Holmes have been taken off the air amid their bombshell affair scandal. AB News president Kim Godwin announced Monday during an internal call that the pair would not host their daily 1 p.m. show. So when it hits 1 p.m. today, guys, I'll be live, recapping the Real Housewives of Potomac, but you'll let me know on my Twitter or something it was right. The T was right if they're not hosting it today. So, according to the ABC News president, Godwin told staffers on this call, allegedly, that the alleged affair had become too much of an, quote, internal and external distraction. Are they referring to us? I kid. She said, after a lot of thought, I'm taking Amy and TJ off the air as we figure this out. Godwin added that while their alleged affair, quote, was not a violation of company policy, and I told you, every company has a different policy in regards to how this is handled. But one of the consistent things that I've seen in HR is that you still have to make your higher-ups be aware that there is a relationship. But maybe it's different over at ABC, Disney. So she said, Godwin added that their alleged affair was not a violation of company policy. The decision to take them out of their anchor chairs was necessary for the, quote, GMA brand. Stephanie Ramos and Gio Benitez, how you doing? No, he's out. Yeah, good for him. And good for us, the minorities. All right. Just saying. Stephanie Ramos and Gio Benitez will host GMA 3 this week while further internal meetings take place at the network about how to handle the scandal. All right, Stephanie, Gio, listen to me. This is your audition. Those of you, we have to watch. And if we like them more than we like TJ and Amy, and I know a lot of you like TJ and Amy, you like their chemistry on set. But this is an audition process for Stephanie and Gio. Y'all better show up and show out. Don't go overboard. You know how some people go overboard with be yourself, but have a good time. You just never know. This is why you can't F up these positions. And we already know that, both TJ and Amy, they worked their way to the top. It continues. They say multiple sources tell Page 6 that the alleged affair has not gone down well with the top GMA anchor, Robin Roberts. I knew this. I knew it. I think the executives were like, okay. But when I told you in my last report, Robin Roberts allegedly had called TJ out for rumors years before this, rumors about him and Amy having some sort of affair. So she must have been hearing things within the office and decided to confront him on it. TJ ended up going to the higher-ups and saying, this is not true. Because, he was a correspondent at the time. He wasn't an anchor. He was like, I'm not trying to lose my position here. So according to Page 6, says multiple sources told Page 6 that the alleged affair has not gone well with GMA anchor Robin Roberts, who's been there for years and is loved, and GMA is the top morning news programming right now, who is not, quote, only very religious, but also doesn't like this kind of scandal tainting the show. Page 6 reported that Roberts had confronted Robach and Holmes about their affair. An insider told us Roberts pulled them both aside and basically said, stop it. And the thing is, too, sometimes when these folks get very comfortable at the office, you probably know this, too. People get very comfortable at the office and they don't even realize that people are paying attention to their behavior. And she probably noticed things and she's like, you're not going to fool me. You can fool the public. You can say what you want out in public. You're not going to fool me. And you're not going to fool us. Again, I am really shocked that we're still reporting on this. And I honestly don't believe that it's going to end because there will be an update on whether or not TJ and Amy will be returning. I have a feeling that one of them will be returning or neither. And this is not going to be a great look. I hope it was worth it. The downfall of your marriages, again, because it seems like repeated history. And I said to you this last time in my other video. I don't know how either one of these two trust each other in a relationship, because to me, they're the same side of a coin. I couldn't trust either one of them. I wouldn't turn my back on either one of them. You saw what in the photo, she turned her back in the trunk and he was touching her butt. Okay, sorry. All right. Anyways, guys, I want to know your reaction to this. Are you surprised by GMA and the ABC News president's decision on this? And do you agree with it? Some of you like seeing TJ and Amy in their flirtatious ways on GMA 3. And they saw all kinds of really great ratings because all of us wanted to be like, but I think we should watch Stephanie and Gio tonight or today, this afternoon, so that we can be like, oh no, I actually like their chemistry. I like how this is happening here. Guys, as always, I want to, and look, sidebar, we know nothing's going to happen between Stephanie and Gio because Gio. How you doing? Just saying. It might be a better bet for ABC. So let's have this conversation in the comments section. And as always, be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on breaking news when we go live or when we upload. Thanks for watching.